Sam from Guitar Village here. Today we're going to be checking out the new John Mayer SE Silver Sky from Paul Reed Smith Guitars. For those of you who aren't already aware of the Silver Sky series, this is a collaboration between John Mayer and Paul Reed Smith to get some of John's vintage appointments from some of his original iconic guitars and mix them with some modern build requirements as well. So, what is the SE version? Well, this is based off the original USA model that came out around 4 years ago and has been extremely popular. They've taken the essence of the US model and all the design features and put it into a much more affordable package. So let's check out some of the specs on this new SE model then. We have a poplar body, a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. The neck carve on this one is the same as the USA, it's the 635 JM neck carve. We've got some vintage inspired tuners on there as well. 22 frets. At the front here, we've got a really accessible cutaway with a scoop in it. And on the back, they've made this rounded just like on the USA one as well, just so it's really easy if you want to play some of the higher frets. The pickups on this are based on the same ones that they use in the USA model. These are called the 635 JM S pickups. So they are designed and spec'd up in Maryland, but they're made in the Far East. Other little details include their own knobs on there as well, which look and feel very nice to use. And also you have a vintage inspired 2-point tremolo too. This model will be offered in 4 different colors. The one I have in front of me here, this is the stone blue finish. This is the one you're going to be seeing John use quite a lot. There's also dragon fruit, evergreen and moon white available too. Something that a lot of people will think about when considering this guitar is how does it compare to the USA model? Now the USA model are nearly pushing £2,500, while this one made in Indonesia is just shy of £900, so a big gap between them. What you're really paying for with the USA one is more expensive labour and perceived build quality, but I can tell you after checking this one out, it's going to be very hard to justify the USA one. Now, in terms of the feel, how does it compare to the USA model? They've got the neck carve on this one absolutely spot on. It feels just like the US one. It's very rounded on the edge of the fretboard, so it feels a bit played in like a vintage guitar. You do have an 8.5-inch radius on this one compared to the American 7.25. I don't think you're going to notice a big difference with that, but some people might if they're used to playing a lot of vintage guitars. In terms of the sound on this one, when we check out the pickups, realistically you're looking at pretty much the same pickups. They're wound to the same specs, but instead of being made in the US, they're made in Indonesia, so a lot cheaper to manufacture. What you won't get with this is you won't get locking tuners, you won't get a bone nut, and you won't get an alder body. This one has a poplar body instead. If those things don't really matter to you, this is absolutely the right guitar for you. So, you've gone out, you bought yourself the new SE Silver Sky, you're really happy with it, you've got it home, you plugged it into your amp, you're nailing those John Mayer licks and it's sounding spot on. But something occurs to you. If this is going to be your only guitar, what else can it do? Getting to know this new SE model has been really enjoyable for me. It's been so much fun checking it out. Initially, when they brought the USA model out back in 2018, I think people had a lot of strong feelings towards it and they had seen where the inspiration was coming from. It was definitely seen as a John Mayer signature that PRS made, whereas nowadays I think it's seen less as a signature and more as its own part in the lineup. For £900 you're getting a hell of a lot of guitar for the money, with a great range of tones in there, a lot of vintage vibe, but also with some really good modern refinements as well. If I had £900 in my wallet and I was going to go into a guitar shop today, this is absolutely the first guitar I'd want to check out. These guitars are available for pre-order now, so if you want to grab one for yourself, check them out in the links in the description below. We really enjoyed making this video and we hope you did too. We'll be releasing new ones on Fridays at 4 PM every week, so if you want to check those out, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well.